Hello everyone, I'm Chessrook44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum. Well, we've pretty much made it to the Tower of Magi, so yeah, not much else to say aside from that place sucks, the honeycomb isn't as confusing as it seems, and there appear to be ogres up here. So let's go into the Tower of Magi. Maybe they'll have some quests to take care of the ogres for all I know. Let's go. Here we are. Can we look outside it? No, we cannot look around outside at all. Okay, fine. No biggie. You enter the Tower of Magi. This is the center of magical learning in Avernum, and thus incredibly important. The power here makes the difference between life and death for everyone down here. Yet something's not right here. This place is imposing, sure, yet there is also something strange here. Something wrong. It's just a little bit too cold and a little bit too shadowy, and you constantly feel like you're being watched. And considering how much magical power rests here, that's doubtless more than just paranoia. Well, okay then. We will look around here. We'll head this way first. There's someone. You see a pale, homely young woman, maybe 16 or 17. She wears the robes of an apprentice. You're an apprentice, right? She doesn't say anything. She's under some sort of vow of silence. You notice, however, that she looks extremely nervous. She seems to want to say something to you, but can't. Well, very well, then. There's a thick book on this pedestal. The thick papyrus pages are covered with dense, strange writing. The book describes a number of obscure and not very interesting magical artifacts. The bookmark is at a page describing something called a blessed athame. It's an enchanted knife, incredibly durable and sharp. A note in the margin mentions that one of these knives rests in hiding in the Tower of Magi. This book is on various sorts of summonings and bindings. It's quite hard to read, however, as many pages have been torn out and most of the rest of them have been defaced by spilled ink. On the last page, you notice that someone has written the words, Adze Hakai? Madness. Strange. You take note of the name. Adze Hakai? This looks like it just goes all the way around. Interesting. Oh, it goes all the way around the place. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what this says. Haste level 3! Nice! Learning is fun! I knew this would be entertaining and good. Guard in there. We're not going to search any of those chests. Same in there. Okay, fine. How about this guy? You have anything to say? A young apprentice is staring into the pool. He looks very nervous. Why are you staring into the pool? I am an apprentice. I come to this pool often to contemplate. What things do you have to contemplate? Too many things. My life, my lessons, and the things that are happening in this tower. If you knew the name of the thing we have brought here, perhaps I would share my contemplations with you. He looks sideways at you, as if waiting for some sort of response. You mean the Hakai Lord? He turns relieved. Yes, you are not from the tower, so you might be trustworthy. He speaks quickly, looking constantly for eavesdroppers. A powerful creature has been brought here, and it may escape any day. It all started when Solberg of the Triad left. It is my hope that if he is alerted, disaster may be averted. When did Solberg leave? He went away a year ago. I don't know why. He was my friend and looked after me. And he said if ever he was needed, instructions for where to find him were left in a hidden cave east of here. I can't go find him, but maybe travelers such as you can. His message is in a secret tunnel northeast of here, inscribed on a twisted black pillar of stone. Please find him. If the Hakai Lord escapes, horrid things will happen. Alright then, a hidden cave northeast of here. We'll keep that in mind. But for now, we have to continue exploring around here. See what we can find and such. Well, that guy was following us. I have a feeling there's probably hidden passages in the corners there or something, but we'll check later. These are the quarters for the apprentices of the tower. There are sleeping cubicles all along the north wall. It's very quiet here. The students have to take a vow of silence for the first 2 years of their study. I imagine that guy won't have anything to say to us. Am I correct? I am correct. Wait, actually, you see a young apprentice mage. He is very young, barely a teen. He watches you silently. Hello, who are you? He shrugs. Despite your efforts, he refuses to say anything. He must be under some sort of vow of silence. Okay. That one we know about. Ah, these are the classrooms. This is a small lecture hall, intended for a very small number of students. A board on the north wall has frightening arcane symbols. Here, many of the brightest Avernites are taught magic. This is a remarkable thing, considering that on the surface very few people are allowed any access to magic, and even then, only after they have sworn dire oaths of loyalty to the Empire. I don't think we need that scroll. Another classroom. Fair enough. This room is cluttered with an astonishing variety of flasks, mortars, pestles, jars of small body parts, and other alchemical devices. Things bubble, smoke, and occasionally explode. This is a magical laboratory for apprentice magicians, and thus a very dangerous place to be. An old man putters about this laboratory. Sometimes he seems senile, sometimes alert. Do you work in the tower? I and Koenig are the day-to-day teachers of the tower. I have been a teacher for many years. You can buy spells if you want. Don't ask the students for help. They are forbidden to speak without permission. Why can't the students speak freely? It's part of their training. Koenig and I look after them, teach them magic and discipline them as necessary. Where's Koenig? He's away, looking for some sort of crystal cave. Don't know anything about it. He said he was going to Kotra, I think. Pity he's away. He's the one who teaches a lot of our potion-making classes. If you see him, ask him about it. He smiles. Who knows? Maybe you could learn something from him. Do you have any other administrative jobs for the schools? And anything we could help with? For money or magic? As a matter of fact, there is an infestation of ogres nearby. They keep eating our students. Kill the ogre mage which fleets them, and I will teach you a valuable spell. They live to the northwest. You may want to be careful, though. It may be a somewhat difficult foe. Gladly. But can we buy some mage spells, if you don't mind? Let's see. Unlock doors, create illusions, fire sight, lightning spray. Very nice. Especially lightning spray. That's plenty good for me right now. There may be a priest teacher somewhere in another area. Let's see. Close that door. See if we can find anything in here. Bar of lead. Amber. Scalpel. Curing potion, yes please. Poison, no, not a poison potion. Healing herbs. Spiritual herbs. Energetic herbs. We're just helping ourselves to some handy supplies from the storeroom. I'm sure this is not a problem. Let's see here. Wow. There are a lot of things here. A lot of bookcases, I mean. Okay. Nothing in any of those. Nothing in those. Nothing. Copper coins, nobody sees anything, and a healing potion. Excellent. Right. Let's, how did we never actually see the southern wall? There we are. Alright, let's take a look over here then. See what's in here. A tiny grinning man in ratty robes greets you. He is surrounded by an astonishing collection of items, some mundane, some expensive looking, some utterly bizarre. Why do you have all this stuff? Well, I collect strange items from all parts of the caves and pass the savings on to you. Let me know if you want to buy something. Also, I have some skill in identifying any of your items. We don't need anything identified, but thank you. I'd like to do some shopping. Let's see. Nothing we need. Mostly gems and crap. A cheery, red-headed woman nods at you from behind the counter. So what goods do you deal in?
I have a wide variety of powerful items available for purchase, all made by the mages of this tower. They are very skilled.
How skilled?
They are quite skillful, if dour. I have some small skills in the magical realms, but I'm not in their league, and I can't say I mind. Lately they've been looking as if they wish they weren't in their league either. None of my concern, of course.
Alright. Ah, you are... Oh, potions, crystals, wands, scrolls. Okay. Various magical items. Nothing we need, though. Just taking a look around here. How about you? What have you got? An ancient, hunched woman bustles behind a counter covered in alchemical equipment. She is busily measuring and mixing chemicals and looks quite unnerved by the process. Excuse me, kind shopkeeper, what can I purchase from you? She pauses from her work to look up at you. This is not my shop, I'm afraid. It belongs to Korath. I can teach you some recipes if you want, but I am very, very busy. Who is Korath? The owner of this shop. He traveled north to try to find some grey mold for some sort of salve. Healing, not my area. If you're looking for him, you probably visited Philia in Fort Draco. Ask her about him. Philia is quiet, and she can be hard to find, but mention I sent you, and she will help. She says all this quickly while grinding some sort of yellow powder. Why are you so busy? She looks up at you again, and this time, strangely, you see a glimmer of fear in her eyes. I can't tell you why, I'm afraid, but suffice it to say, this is a time of great urgency in the tower. She returns to work. What recipes can you teach? I know 2 recipes which might be useful to you. I can teach you how to make Balm of Life and Hasting Elixir, 2 very useful potions. Let me know if you would like to buy any of these secrets. Balm of Life, sure. What the hell, we'll buy them both. Excellent. Ah, here's the priest hall. You meet a powerfully built man wearing spotless white robes. A huge mace hangs at his belt. Are you the priest of this temple? Yes, I am a servant of the true way. I provide guidance and occasionally protection to my brothers who work here for the good of Avernum. I also greet pilgrims to this place. Why do they need protection? He suddenly becomes nervous. Very strange for a person of his obvious power. Yes, well, a mage's life can be a dangerous one, and there are certain forces I can be of extra assistance in controlling. He seems unwilling to say more. Do you get many pilgrims? Yes, many come to this place for guidance, and I am often one of those they come to. I can teach people a wide variety of spells. Let me know if you want to buy them. You look like a holy man of great power. Can you teach us any of the really powerful priestly rituals? I might. I sense great things in you. I would like to help, but I need help in return. There is an item I wish to forge one day, and to do that I need an anvil. A huge anvil. If you can tell me the location of the largest anvil in Avernum, I will teach you. We have seen an enormous anvil. It's in Butel's Forge in Fort Draco. Thank you. I appreciate your help. When your reputation shows that you are wise enough to handle the power of my strongest rituals, I will teach them to you. Well, that was easy. Alright, we got some spells here. Summon Shade, Save Travel, Unshackle Mind, Mass Healing, Mass Curing. I think we'll improve Safe Travel and Mass Healing. Now, powerful priest spells. I don't think we can cast any of them. Divine Warrior, Restoration, and Host. Let's see. We need 16, 17, and 18 to be able to cast those. We can't even cast any of these yet. Well, actually we can. We need 16, 17, and 18. Divine Warrior. The power of this spell makes the target a mighty warrior for a short time, better in every way. As you learn the spell at higher levels, it will give more and more advantages. This is the most powerful healing spell known. It heals all damage and cures all negative effects. As you learn the spell at higher levels, it can even increase its target's health over the normal maximum, giving a great advantage in combat. This awesome spell summons a host of powerful shades who fight to protect you from your foes. As you learn this spell at higher levels, more and more spirits will come to your aid. We're not going to be able to cast any of them for a while. And I think we're probably going to be good at priest spells for a little bit. Though we might want to learn it eventually. It's going to be rough getting enough points for that. Mage spells. Mage spells we're fine on. We got Lightning Spray, Dispel Barrier, Farsight. Yeah, we got plenty. Alright. We spent a lot of coin on this, but it's fine. Interesting. I wonder what these are. No, I do not want to jump off a ledge. Let's see here. Are these, like, there are several comfortable unused beds in this room. You could probably get a few hours of uninterrupted rest here if you wanted. No, I think we're fine. Nothing there. I imagine there's probably hidden rooms that we can reach from the outside. So you know what? I'm going to run around the outside, see if I can reach them. Come on, come on. Actually, you know what? Actually, here's an idea. Far side, that actually did nothing. Okay, there's nothing there. Here, however, there may be a hidden passage in here. A hidden room. I have a feeling there probably... Ah! I was right! A hidden room. A hidden library. With a lot of bookcases. And a person. Okay. That's a wand we can't take, and a scroll we can't take. Okay. Hello there! You see a strange man, middle-aged, calm, and confident. He has a staff carved in the shape of a cobra. He's completely lost in thought, so much so that it seems an effort for him to talk to you. What are you doing in this library?
Lately, I have been researching a new spell which would make an anvil drop on someone's head, even from a long distance. It would be a wondrous spell. I wouldn't have a chance to find it without this library. Mostly, though, I teach.
What do you teach?
Powerful spells, but I've been busy lately and haven't time to do any teaching now. But wait, we could trade. I have heard rumors that somewhere in Avernum there's a place called Barga that has a small library. Find it. It would be of great help in researching my anvil flinging spell. I'll make you a trade. You tell me where the library is and I will teach you spells.
Anvil flinging spell. Right. Are you a member of the Triad?
Yes, I, Linda, and Solberg rule the tower. However, I have been busy, and Solberg is away, so it is mainly Linda that is in charge. I wonder what she has been doing.
I'd like to buy some spells from you.
Teach, yes, I like to teach.
Where did this library come from?
One of the many gifts of Erica Redmark, about whom the less said the better.
Okay. So, okay then. Solberg, good luck with your anvil flinging spell. Now, how about over here? Are there hidden rooms here at all? There could be. Ah, there's one. Pick the lock. Hello there. This man is clearly an apprentice mage here. However, he is clearly starved and dehydrated and on the verge of a nervous breakdown as well. Why are you locked up? He didn't seem to hear what you've said.
Oh, I'll be good, I'll promise. It's a good idea. We did. I'm glad. It was a good thing. Please let me out. We can control it.
His eyes are wild and his voice is shrill, half a shriek. Control what? He continues to rant. It's strange. He seems to be weakened not by deprivation, but sheer terror.
We can control it. I didn't think we could.
He looks at you, for the first time seeming to see you.
We all did it. We all brought it. Here. We lured it.
He lurches even closer to you.
It's here now, waiting for us to break. Then we all burn!
He starts shouting with a ragged voice. He doesn't stop. Greetings, why are you in here? He shakes his head groggily, as if just waking up from a long sleep.
Why, hi. The voices are clearing. I think again. The Hakai is gone, isn't it? The demon we called is gone?
It's probably still alive. The imprisoned apprentice shudders and turns away. Oh, good God Almighty. What did these mages do? Summoning a demon? This can't possibly be good. Ooh. The less said about that, the better, I think. Oh, hello. Try to decipher it. This bizarre book describes in great detail the variety of mental disorders which can cause one to think that you are being watched. Even that someone is standing right behind you, watching you, and sneaking up on you. Okay then. Let's see. Jug of wine. Hammer. Nice fur. First aid kit. Mushrooms. Bread. And nothing. Okay. Pretty much a hidden storage room. Alright. Let's take a look up in here. Hello there. You see a pale, homely young woman, maybe 16 or 17. She wears the robes of an apprentice. You're an apprentice, right? She doesn't say anything. She's under some sort of vow of silence. You notice, however, that she looks extremely nervous. She seems to want to say something to you, but can't. And that's basically storage. I'm not even gonna bother looking through it. Triad quarters. Pick the lock. Let's see here. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Pick the lock. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Geez, these Triad members do not have much, do they? Pick the lock. Let's see. There must be something in here at least. No, nothing. Do these Triad members just not carry anything? You enter the Tower of Magi Gardens. These are for far more than just decoration. Plants are magically altered here to create hybrids useful in the harsh, dark environment of Avernum. Many of the strange plants which sustain life in Avernum were created here, such as the fungal trees, and the most useful strains of edible mushroom, and the stringy lichen used to create cloth and rope. If the Tower of Magi was nothing more than this room, its value to Avernum would still be incalculable. Alright, so this is where most of the plants came from. That's nice and interesting. Let's see. This sign says, Flora-Fauna Modification Lab. Limited breathing recommended. Okay then. Who are you? A young woman with short dark hair sits at the desk, writing. Leaning against her chair is a short wooden staff carved in the shape of a twisting serpent. The runes on her robe indicate that she is a person of great power. Who are you? I am of the Triad that controls the tower. What is the Triad? The Tower of Magi is run by 3 mages. I control research. X is in charge of teaching. And one of us is absent. Who is absent? She gives you a truly ugly smile. Yes, one of the 3 is away. We don't know when he will be back. I'd like to ask X about teaching. Where is he? Yes, he may be revealed to you. He's around here somewhere. What are you researching now? On many, many things. This is an ambitious time for the tower, a time of great and auspicious happenings. Right now I am trying to find information on the first expedition. What was the first expedition? Many years ago, when these caves were first found, the tyrants above sent down a variety of troops, led by a group of adventurers. These adventurers had a wide variety of magic items, several weapons, several peculiar items, and finally a scepter. They were all killed to a man and woman, and the items were scattered, and we want them. What kind of magical weapons did they have? We cannot yet reliably make magical weapons. That's why we want these so badly. There was an undead-slaying spear and a halberd with a blade of jade. And more importantly, there was the pike Giant Slayer, and, greatest of all, the sword Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was shattered, alas, but the pieces were found. It could be reforged. An undead-slaying spear, a halberd with a blade of jade, the pike Giant Slayer. Well, Demon Slayer has been found. Do you know anything about the peculiar items? There was a necklace which made a leader more persuasive. We found that. Someone up north owns it. There was Thralney's orb, which enables the user to fly. There was a blessed Athame, a magical knife which could cut practically anything. It would be a great thing to find these items. She starts to stare up at the ceiling, ignoring you. Your presence is starting to make her uncomfortable. Tell me about the Onyx Scepter. A strange and powerful item only usable by the greatest of mages. I could say more about it, but I won't. Suffice it to say, this is a great and auspicious time for the tower. She smiles in a disturbingly shark-like way. Can you teach us any magic? I'm sorry, but I have far greater things to concentrate on than helping wanderers like you. We have learned that you have summoned a huge demon. Are you sure that it is safe? She jumps out of her chair, furious. How did you learn of that? You fools have no idea what you're talking about. The things we do here do not concern you. Be gone! She waves her hand and you find yourself somewhere else. Well, that happened. Tower Gardens. Please don't pick fruit. No walking on mushrooms. Okay, then. I have a feeling we probably shouldn't go into those rooms. Even though we probably could. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can. Alright, let's see. And we can actually get 2 with 1 shot. Oh, jeez. Okay, this was a terrible, horrible idea. I'm just going to reload. Right, we're gonna stay out of the cages, protected by big, magical barriers. Yeah, that's... We're gonna do that. It appears to be all we can do. Unless there's a secret entrance somewhere. Yeah, I imagine there might be a secret entrance down in that storage room. Let's see if I can find it. If there is one. Aha, there is. With a magical barrier blocking it. Fortunately, we can get through these. What's this say? Restricted area, danger, stay away. Oh! This large room is a magical laboratory of extreme potential and power. Small protective glyphs are etched into the walls, floor, and ceiling. There is energy here and something else too. There's a palpable feeling of danger and evil. Oh boy. Well, this is not the best. Oh! Oh wow! We actually met... Level 3 actually automatically casted on everyone. That is awesome. That is very awesome. I like that a lot. Okay. Pick the lock. Pick the lock. What? Restricted area, danger, stay away. Ah, okay, that's the other way in. Probably something bad in there. You see a demon, tall and imposing. Fortunately, he, she, it is kept from you by protective runes. It grins at you. It's surprisingly confident, looking for an imprisoned creature. What are you doing in there?
Waiting for mighty Adzehakai Brion to break his bond and blast you all. It will happen soon. You will all die.
Adzehakai? You take note of the name. It turns away from you. It seems to be actually afraid of you.
I am a prisoner here.
You are a prisoner? Why are you here?
Ha! Fools! I am here to devour you! Adzehakai is out of control, and when he fights his way free, all of Avernum will pay. You can mock me now, but your time will come.
He starts to laugh uncontrollably. Okay, then. Probably a bad idea. Well, let me save first. Alright, let's see. Dispel barrier, what is in here? Imps! Lots of imps. Okay, then. Okay, then. Cast a haste spell to counter the slowing. Cast this. Actually, no. Mass healing. That is actually incredibly useful. Alright, smite now. Well, that helped a bit. Cast it again, why don't you? There go those imps. Now what is in here? This box contains a tiny dagger. It's far too small to use as a weapon, but the blade is amazingly sharp. Sharper than any knife you have ever seen. The knife is covered with small, intricate glyphs and symbols. It's clearly an item of considerable magical power. Let's see. Well, we got it. Is it a special item? Blessed Athame. Yes, this is a magical item.
There must be a hidden passage around here. There is. There is a magical barrier at the top of the stairs. It's much different from the other barriers you've seen. It's almost transparent, but it's also much more solid. It throws off sparks when you get close to it. You doubt you have the power to bring this barrier down. You'll need something special to get through here. Hello. Ah, Linda. I didn't expect to see you here. Okay then. Linda, we will leave. We have done enough. We have seen all we can. There's only one thing I want to do before I forget. Actually, first, let me just go use the room that we can... No. That we can rest in. Just to recover. There. Now, I'm just going to try and quickly find that, that hidden cave that we were told about to the northeast. Probably somewhere up here. Let me see. Somewhere around here, maybe? Somewhere? I don't know. I don't see the tower over there. Ah! Maybe it's over in here somewhere. There it is! The winding hidden tunnel ends in a large twisted basalt pillar. Remembering what you were told in the Tower of Magi, you wait here. Soon the image of an old man holding a carved wooden staff appears before you and starts to speak.
Greetings, whoever you are. I am Solberg of the Triad of the Tower of Magi. I have left this message here in case there is ever need to find me. I hope it should not be necessary to call me back to the tower, for that means it has become even more of a place of horrors. But I have my responsibility, and so I leave this message. I have a small hidden tower near the lava pools near Formello. I may be found there if need be. The password is disaster. I hope very much this need not be necessary. The shade disappears. You take note of the password. Alright then. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, I think the next thing we're going to do is clear out the ogres over here. That way we'll be able to learn some spells. Then we'll head north to Solberg. They've summoned a demon, a very powerful one from what it sounds like, and I think things are going to go very badly, since when do things with demons ever go well? So that's going to be in the next episode. Till then, I am Tressrook44, that is Raquel, Marcus, Cassiel, and Jacob. This has been an Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.